Hey, what's up YouTube? It's Christine with Gauge Girl Training. We're gonna try this again. Welcome to the broadcast. It is Monday, June 28th, and I'm really excited to be here. For those of you who are new to the channel, welcome. For those of you guys who don't know me, my name is Christine Haranik. I am the owner and founder of Gauge Girl Training, an online meal planning and coaching service. I'm a food scientist and chemical engineer, and in today's video, I'm gonna talk about how to determine your belly type. I have been doing this series on YouTube, and I have been talking about the different belly types. Specifically, I've identified three main belly types. And those three belly types are the bloated belly, number one, the weight gain belly, number two, and the hormonal belly. And as you guys know, I have been putting out a lot of content doing a deeper dive into the three different belly types. And specifically today, you guys, what I want to talk about is I want to talk about how do you know which belly type you are. And welcome to the live stream, everybody. Hello, Pamela. Hey, Jess. Hey, Kimberly Thomas. And if you guys are here, please give this live stream a thumbs up. It helps me out a whole lot here on YouTube. And the reason why I am bringing up these belly types is because when somebody gains weight, specifically when somebody gains weight in the torso specifically, there are different things you want to consider, different things you want to think about, depending on the way your fat is distributed in your body. Specifically, my friends, the bloated torso. Now, who here has ever felt like just painfully bloated? And if you guys are struggling with excess body fat in the stomach, aka the belly, I see so many women struggle with this, and there are some very practical things you guys can do. So how do you know if you have a bloated torso? Now, when you have a bloated torso, what you are going to see is you are going to see a more, you're going to see more curvature to the belly. You are going to see one main mass in the stomach, as if you were pregnant. So when you're pregnant, there's not multiple rolls on your stomach. Instead, it is one major protrusion. That is more common to the bloated torso. Specifically, you will see more of the protrusion above the navel if you truly have a bloated torso. Now, you will not necessarily see rolls in your stomach if you are bloated. And the cause of it, remember, it is above the navel for the most part. It may even be slightly under the rib cage, but you're going to feel like your entire stomach is sticking outward. This is the result from excess sodium intake. If you've been eating a lot of salt over the weekend, maybe you've been having a lot of margaritas, maybe you've been eating lots of salty food, carbonated beverages. I have some folks who, if they have sodas, beer, champagne, anything of that nature, carbonated beverages can contribute to that. Salt can contribute to it. Now, food intolerances make a huge difference in the bloating. Specifically, I have had clients who have started my program, and within the first 7 days, I have seen individuals de-bloat in the torso as much as 4 inches. 4. And the reason for this, my friends, is if you have a food intolerance, a food that causes inflammation, a food that your body does not have the appropriate enzymes to break up, it can cause an immune response in the body, which is where your body is going to facilitate the shuttling of white blood cells. It is going to cause excess bloating. And one of the biggest culprits for this is dairy. Now, remember, not necessarily dairy in and of itself. I'm specifically talking about lactose. Now, lactose is a milk sugar. Would kombucha affect bloating as much as sugary sodas? Now, kombucha is a probiotic, and as a result of that, prebiotic, sorry, it will actually help debloat it. So kombucha, don't necessarily put that in the same category as sodas. Now, another thing that can cause the bloated torso is legumes, sugar alcohols. Some individuals may have sensitivities to cruciferous vegetables. Now, cruciferous vegetables, again, broccoli, cauliflower. Broccoli and cauliflower are two main culprits. Brussels sprouts, sometimes kale. Now, these do not cause bloat in everybody. Your cruciferous vegetables will not cause bloat in all individuals, but in sensitive individuals, they release a specific gas that will bloat your intestines. And as a result of that, again, you're gonna feel that like more like right here in the top half of the torso, as well as a bacterial imbalance. So the biggest thing is, you guys, you will know you have a bloated torso if your stomach is fully distended, there are no rolls, it is more solid, and you are bloated more from the navel upwards. Those are the key signs that you have a bloated torso. Now, let's talk about weight gain, and welcome everyone to the broadcast. If you are here live, I do ask everyone to please take 2 seconds and please give this live stream a thumbs up. It helps me out so much here on YouTube, so please just give it a thumbs up. It helps me out. The next one is weight gain. Now, a lot of times people think that they're bloated, but the reality is you might just be fat. And I'm not trying to sound rude or insensitive. Now, body fat, this is body fat. Now, as you can see, this is what 1 pound of body fat looks like. Now, compared to, this is what 1 pound of body fat looks like. Now, 5 pounds of body fat looks like this. Now, one thing I want you guys to notice right away, what do you notice about this? The structure of fat is very amorphous. Now, fat is not going to be rigid as a bloated torso. Fat, as you can see, it has a more dimpled texture. It's a little bit lumpier. And as a result of this, your body is more likely to form rolls if you have a weight gain belly. Now, not only is your body more likely to have rolls, most people will have one main roll and the top right here in this section. They'll have one here, maybe one underneath that, and maybe another one even underneath that. You can have up to 3, which tends to be the common for most people. Now, again, I'm not talking if you're slouched. I'm not talking if you're just sitting down, but I'm talking like if you are standing. Let me just stand up to show you guys. If you're standing and you're standing like this, just relaxed. And when you're in a relaxed state, if there are multiple rolls, when you stand upright, that is most likely weight gain belly. Now, this is the result of overeating. This is the result of regular drinking. This is the result of excess sugar intake, processed foods, a sedentary lifestyle. This is also the result of crash dieting. Yes, you may actually be trying to lose weight, but you may be going to extreme and then just letting go. To extreme, letting go. It's also the result of depression. So the weight gain belly, again, is going to be distinguished by multiple rolls when you are standing upright, doing just in a relaxed state, not sucking in, not pushing it out. And again, it's because of this amorphous nature of fat. And if you are experiencing this specifically in the torso, you most likely have excess body fat in the torso. And there's things we can do about that. Now, last but not least, the thing I have been spending and putting the most attention towards lately, and I have so much coming on this, and I'm gonna tell you guys all about it right now, is the hormonal belly. The hormonal belly has unique distinguishing characteristics compared to your traditional weight gain belly, which is just multiple rolls as a result of just gaining excess body fat. Now, the hormonal belly is a result of high cortisol levels. Why? does high cortisol cause a hormonal belly? I'm going to tell you why. Cortisol is the stress hormone. And when you are in a state of stress, a fight or flight type state where you are stressed, you are going to experience a few things. So specifically, cortisol is the stress hormone that your body creates to help your body deal with a stressful state because it imposes a toxic state to the body through the adrenal glands. Now, what your body's going to do is it's going to take from your progesterone levels. It's going to take from the progesterone and use that progesterone to create cortisol. Why is that a problem? That will shift your body into a state of estrogen dominance because once a month when you have your period, your body gets rid of the excess estrogens. That's very important because if you don't get rid of these excess estrogens, you're going to have buildup of that, and excess estrogen causes the body to store fat. Your fat cells are a host for estrogen creation. If your progesterone starts going down as the result of stress, because your body is stealing from the progesterone to create cortisol, your body is going to be in a, what's the word? Your body is going to kind of be in like a fake state of estrogen dominance where you may not necessarily be experiencing irregular periods, but because you are stressed and your progesterone is imbalanced, you can start skipping periods. This will begin to cause insulin resistance. It will begin to cause leptin resistance. It will begin to cause thyroid issues, PCOS, and PMS. And don't think that just because it's PMS that means it's not a big deal, you guys. Anytime you are experiencing irregularities in your menstrual cycle, that is not normal. It is not normal. It is not what you should be expecting. And while you may think, oh, cool, I don't have to deal with my period. No, it is not normal. So what does a hormonal belly look like that's different than weight gain? And yes, perimenopause for sure. A hormonal belly is going to see more protrusion from the navel down. So I'm going to stand up. So in a hormonal belly, so like my navel's here, you guys, you are going to see more of the mass like here. Like it's going to be here. It's going to be in this lower part of the abdomen. And the thing is, you guys, when you see that in the lower abdomen, it's not necessarily the result of just having children. It is the result of a hormone imbalance. And what most of you guys don't know is that when you have a hormonal belly, you can handle this. You can handle this by addressing the hormone imbalances. You can do this by detoxification of the excess estrogens, and that is primarily going to happen through the liver. And it is so important because, you guys, if you're not getting your period, that allows your body to detox excess estrogens, and going higher in fiber intake is a fantastic way. It has been proven in research studies to bind excess estrogens for excretion via fecal matter. So what I need you guys to know is that whether you have a bloated torso, a weight gain torso, or a hormonal belly, there are things we can do about it. Now, specifically for my folks with the hormonal belly, this means you are trying everything. You're working out. You're eating in a caloric deficit. You are eating healthy. You may be on a high protein, low fat, moderate carb approach, but no matter what you do, you cannot get rid of the hormone belly. And again, it is that protrusion. It's more in the lower abdomen. It is, you may have tiny rolls in the upper part of the torso, like right here. Like, sorry guys. You may have like little baby rolls like right here, but the majority of your mass is down here. It's like down here and it protrudes out. If that is you, I am pleased to announce to you guys that I actually am coming out with my own hormonal supplements that will probably be ready in the next 3 to 6 weeks, because this is too important of a problem to address with food alone. And the thing is, you guys, as you know, I am a huge advocate of healing the body through real whole food. However, the amount of vegetables you would need to consume in order to get the correct ingredients that I want you to have to naturally detox the excess estrogens, you would need to take on order of 6 pounds of vegetables per day, and they are specific vegetables. And if you want to do that, be my guest. But I think that it gets to a point where I'm not going to have my clients eating 6 pounds of vegetables. It's kind of ridiculous. I think supplements, you got to look at the word supplement. It's to supplement your diet. It's to help you out to get the ingredients you need from the real whole foods to naturally detox them. So I am coming out with my own indole 3-carbinol. I'm coming out with my own probiotics, and I'm coming up with my own fiber supplement to manage this. So if you guys want help with the bloating, if you want help with the weight gain or the hormones, I can help you through one-on-one online coaching or through a custom meal plan. Right now, you guys, I'm having a big 4th of July sale on GageGirlTraining.com. Everything on the entire website is 30% off. So if you do want to do coaching, just know that I have limited spots, but I do have 30% off of all packages right now. Again, please rewatch this video if you really want to know which belly type you have. And for those of you who are telling me you have thyroid issues, you have hormone issues from hell, I hear you. I empathize with you. I feel your pain, because not only is this a prevalent problem, you guys, my own mother, my own aunts, my family, I am seeing too many women suffer in a way that's just not necessary. It's just not necessary. It kills me to see how many of you are frustrated, are at your wits' end. You are trying and trying and trying to do the best you can, but for whatever reason, the body fat's not budging. And the reason why the body fat is not budging is because your hormones are imbalanced, and you're not going to be able to drop the body fat until you balance your hormones. I live and eat. Now, you guys, thank you for listening. I'm going to be opening it up for questions now. So, and Paula, I would love to coach you. I have limited spots, so if you are serious, please make sure you place your order. You have to use code July 4th. And I have a bunch of stories that I want to tell you guys around this regarding people I have had success with. So what vegetables would help? Specifically, we want vegetables that are going to be rich in chemicals in the indole family. So specifically, I know you guys have probably heard of the supplement DIM. However, the supplement I'm coming out with is the precursor to DIM, because there are several. Yes, I'm coming out with my own IC3 supplement. You guys are going to love it. It's going to be absolutely fabulous. And you guys know I don't play when it comes to supplements. I've only launched 2 products. Just my collagen and my whey iso. I don't just make stuff just to make stuff. I make stuff if there is a valid, legitimate, science-based reason and there is a little legitimate need. So the vegetables specifically that you guys want to go higher in fiber. And the amount of fiber most of you need, you are gonna need to be north of 30 grams of fiber per day, north. I have had some people as high as 50 grams, and this is why I am writing my hormone detox program. Why do I have a big belly but skinny everywhere else? It is a hormone imbalance, my friend Stephanie. It's a hormone imbalance. Your body is holding on to that fat specifically in that region due to a hormone imbalance. It is most likely due to estrogen dominance. So The vegetables that are going to help you out the most: kale, Brussels sprouts, broccoli, cauliflower. They're going to be the best. Now, the supplements will be out in the next 3 to 6 weeks, and I'm going to time that together with the launch of this hormone reset plan. But in the meantime, I did want you guys to have more resources regarding which belly type you have. You dropped 10 pounds in 3 months, but after going off my birth control, but I feel like I have to choose between birth control and bloating weight. The thing is, the birth control may be artificially stabilizing your hormones. You love Brussels sprouts, but my digestive system hates it, which is why I'm coming out with a supplement to help with that. Can I develop a hormone belly after stopping birth control? Yes, you can. How can I lose weight correcting my hormones? So all of this information will be available in my hormone plan, which will be available in the next 3 weeks or so, if not sooner. Can a waist trainer help reduce hormone belly? No, it cannot. A waist trainer will not get rid of a hormone belly. It may help your posture. It is not going to get rid of that. And what I encourage you guys to do in the meantime, if you need, it'd be best to assess your belly type before your first meal of the day. The answer is yes. And if anyone, wants help on that, shoot me a DM over on Instagram. I'd be happy to help you guys out over there. But you guys, I am so passionate about this. Can an IUD prevent you from losing weight or make your estrogen out of whack? Absolutely, you guys. Does eating butter on those veggies have a negative effect? If you are putting too much butter, they put you on, see, here's the thing, you guys. When people are putting you on hormonal birth control, you really need to look at what types of hormones they are putting you on. What birth control does is it sends your body the signal that it's pregnant. It may sound interesting, but your body thinks you're pregnant. So as a result of thinking it's pregnant, it is not going to release your egg. So guys, what I need you guys to do here is I need you guys to hold tight. I need you guys to properly diagnose your belly type, because if you're bloated or if you have gained weight and you have gained excess body fat, I have a solution for folks in those two categories. I have a solution, and get on a custom plan or DM me over on Instagram and I'll get you on the right path. You can start today. If you are one of my folks with the hormonal belly, what I need you guys to do is I need you guys to drink more water. I need you guys to stay consistent. I can create a custom plan for my hormonal belly ladies, or I can coach you, but I will have supplements and I will have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful program that I am so passionate about that is going to help you guys. Can you be a combination of belly types? You absolutely can be a combination, but there are so many people who are in this hormonal belly type, and it makes me so frustrated. I feel frustrated for you guys because I want to see you succeed. I want you guys to lose weight. I want you guys to reach your goals. And there is a reason why so many of you are not able to achieve those goals. And the great news is it can be balanced. It can be balanced. And I know that not only is eating that many vegetables, it's to the point that 6 pounds of vegetables is absolutely insane. I like vegetables. I like vegetables. But to eat that volume, and for those of you guys who have the digestive upset as a result, that is why I am creating my own fiber supplement, my own prebiotic, probiotic, and the hormonal reset. So guys, I hope you have enjoyed this live broadcast. If you want to talk to me more and find out what's going on with you, shoot me a DM. We can have further conversation. But I'm just so thrilled to be able to offer you guys supplements that actually do something. Are any of these supplements not in the pill form? No, they are all going to be in the pill form. And I made an intentional choice to make them capsule oriented, Jessica. And the reason for that is because they don't taste pleasant, and I want to make it very simple and efficient for you guys to obtain the nutrients you need. So my objective is getting you guys the nutrients you need to balance the hormones. So guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this live broadcast. Now, what I'm going to be doing, you guys, moving forward on this channel, every Monday, I will be going live at noon to do a live science-based video. So if you want to tune in every Monday at noon, I can't commit to more than 1 day a week right now, but I'm so excited. I needed you guys to know what's in the pipeline. And I want you guys to know that whether you have the bloated torso, whether you have weight gain, or whether it is hormonal, you guys, there is something that can be done about it. So I love you all so much. Do not miss this opportunity to save 30% off of the entire website. When does the hormonal plan start? We are roughly 3 weeks out to that, if not sooner, but I will keep you guys posted when I have the exact date. And the reason is, you guys, I'm timing them with the launch of the new supplements so you can pair them with it, because there are things I want you guys to be able to take with it, but you guys know I am a skeptic and I do not trust people and I don't trust other brands. I just don't. And I have my reasons for that. So I need to make sure that I am in complete control so I know exactly what you guys are getting, because if I'm going to promise you guys results, I need to have full control from A to Z. So thank you guys. Have an amazing Monday. I will talk to you guys soon, but don't miss out this opportunity to save if you want to re-up on coaching. We don't trust other people either. And guys, please ask me questions. I'm really excited. Take care, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye now.